guys, and welcome to today's upload. Like I said at the end of the last one, it's the same day. Now, one thing I do get asked quite a bit, usually in direct messages, which I find kind of strange, but whatever, is what kind of stuff do I use? Because as an agency guy, I don't get stuff provided for me. You know, you got to buy your high-vis and stuff like that. I mean, high-vises, you can pick them up virtually anywhere from Dickies to God knows what. So I just pick up a random high-vis. Usually I shop at wholesalers like Booker's and Macro. That's where I tend to shop. I couldn't resist saying it like that. But that's where I tend to shop for, you know, your weekly shop and that, and Macros do tend to sell high-vises and things like that, so I just pick one up from there. But high-vises are kind of immaterial, we find them everywhere. But I went out, did some shopping, I got a replacement set of steel toe cap boots, and I had some replacement gloves turn up. And I also had some replacement little pads turn up. I decided to walk away from the blues. Usually I use the little blue book, that's true. But I decided I'd mix it up this year. I don't really want to stick with blue books anymore. I want to do all kinds of different ones. And off of Amazon, you can buy multiple packs of different colours. Yes, I know it's blue, but you got different colours at the front. All right, I suddenly realised that both the bottom ones were blue then. But yeah, I'll pick a purple one. Okay, okay. Oh no, purple's too close to blue. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll pick a green one. Yeah? Oh, how about I pick a yellow one, sorry, a blue one. A blue one. I'll tell you why I said a blue one, because the next one in the stack is a blue one. Yeah, you see? But I'll take a yellow, I'll take a green. Yeah? Or a purple. Or a blue. I've got red ones in there as well. Look, red ones. But anyway, getting back onto point, because I wandered off then. These, very cheap, very easy. They're a little Euro pad thing. Find them on Amazon really easy. I was hoping that they were going to have their name on here so as I could tell you what they were, but they don't. Right, well, I'm back. I found it, and the cat's back as well. It's the other one today. It's the female one. Hello, you. Yes, she's hungry. She wants food. She's showing love because she wants food. But anyway, these pads, going back to point, are Europa Minor Notepad, wire bound, elasticated, ruled, ATGSM, 120 sheet. They're 24 quid for the entire pack. So they'll last a while. But that's what I use for the notepads, things like that. Now, moving the notepads out of the way, go on to this wonderful thing. Ooh, what could be in it? Right. So, let's have a shift. What else do I use? These are the gloves I use. They come in various sizes, from, well, I think it's 6 all the way up to, I want to say 12. I think it is. But these are the gloves I use. Now I have little diddy hands. These are a size 8. Yes, I know, I have little diddy hands. But, these are, again, I ordered them from through Amazon. They're from Shropshire Supplies in Shrewsbury. You can email them at I'll get my words out in a minute. Hold on. I need some lubrication. You can order them at, or email them, I should say, at shropshiresupplies@live.co.uk. There you go. Bit of free advertising for them. I'm sure they're not going to give a crap. But yes, I buy these, and these are really useful, because if you're working for a company that gives you that provides you with PPE, usually it's the cheapest form of it, and you get those kind of off-cut leather flannel style bleeding gloves that it's one size fits all, and if you're like me with little diddy hands, it's a case of you got about that much and you try to grip things and it's really horrible. So I just buy my own, and these absolutely perfect all the way. And they are warm, they're insulated. Yes, They're really warm, they're very comfortable. They do last quite a long time. I mean, the other pair I've got, I've had... Cool, blimey, must be going... Considering that obviously I drop and swap trailers all the time, so I'm always, you know, in need of them, and I do help unload certain contracts. Must be about 8 months. And they finally blew down there. They finally ripped straight down there, and so I ordered some replacements. But anyway, they're the gloves I use. Now, going on to footwear. I personally love these buckler boots. I absolutely love them. I've used them since I was in agriculture, since I was a farm labourer. And I buy them from Ernest Doe's. Used to be Utling, now there's an Ernest Doe's in Braintree, so I go down to that one. It's just bloody easier. But anyway, here we go. These are the boots that I use. Okay, so as you can have a good old shufty, and I have loads of these. Now I'm a bit of a waste of money kind of guy, in that these boots, oops, sorry, I didn't want it anyway, but these boots will last an absolute dog's age. Obviously, you're going to have to replace boot straps, the strings, the cables, the cords, whatever the hell you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. But these will last an absolute dog's age. The thing is that when the boot straps go, when they wear through and go and become all that kind of stuff, because my feet are in them all day, and that can be anywhere between 11 and 15 hours, maybe longer, I change the boots. I have, must be 5 pairs of these sitting around. One's obviously in the boot of my car, one's in the boot of the cheap heap, and there's 2 pairs in the garage, and probably I think there's 1 pair left in the bedroom. So I've got about 5 pairs of these sitting around, and the only things that are wrong with them are the straps have gone, the shoelaces. There you go, the shoelaces have gone. The straps, the cords, the shoelaces, again, whatever the hell you want to call them. But they've gone, that's the only thing. Now these cost me $79.99 out of Doe's. I don't know what you can get them for, but if you're curious, there you go. They've got steel down the middle, so if you are unfortunate enough to step on a nail, you're fine. Trust me, I know this. And the steel on the toe cap goes into them, so it doesn't tend to move until it's kind of properly rotted through. If you kick things with this tip, it's like you got a cage or whatever, and you kick in the absolute crap out of it, I have discovered, to my annoyance, that it does actually shear and the entire toe cap will move back. But that's when I've had them for quite some time and I've abused the hell out of them. And I do abuse the hell out of them. I'm not nice to boots. But I use these because they're comfortable, they're waterproof. I just like them. But that's me. But there you go, that's the equipment I use. Now everybody keeps asking, well, a number of people keep asking, what sat-nav, prat-navs do I use? Snooper. I use Snooper. Okay, the one I'm currently using is an S8000. I did have one of them go wrong. That was after I updated it. I did an update on it and put the car back in, everything like that, and it was working fine. And then all of a sudden it died. It didn't shut down or anything, it just froze. And that was it. I'd never dropped it, I'd never treated it badly, it just froze. I replaced it with another one 2 years ago, and working fine. So God knows what it was. Maybe it was something to do with when it was updated, had a virus or something, or something didn't update correctly. I don't know. Me and technology, we just don't get on. Okay, we don't get along. You know this. But there you go. That's basically what I use. Don't ask me what pens I use. They're Bics. They're Biros. They're these. Okay? Pens are pens. It really doesn't matter. But there you go. That is essentially what I use. Clothing. Does it really matter? I mean, I use Levi jeans and any t-shirt I can find. Polo shirts, t-shirts, whatever. But no, I mean the main stuff, the gloves, the boots. If I ever need to use hard hats, usually the site I'm going to provides the hard hat, so I don't buy those. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I do suggest, various people will have various ways of doing this. I do suggest getting a little notepad. Some people I know use diaries, and of course you've got the days and everything, you can write in the little things. But the thing I found with diaries is you'll have maybe 2 days on one page. You might get a diary with 1 page a day, but then that's going to be a relatively large one, and carrying that around with you along with your maps, your prat nav and everything else is just a pain. It's just a pain. But you get multiple days on 1 page on a diary and you run out of room. You might say, oh well, I started this day then and I started this day then. But then a week later you get a phone call from your agency and they ask you, or they tell you down the phone, you were at such and such, you used trailer whatever, you took it to there, what did you do with it after there, because they can't seem to find it, or something's gone wrong with it, or da 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 da, yeah? Whatever. Well, if you've just got a diary and you say, I started at this time, I finished at this time, this was my break, these were my driving hours, you look back through your diary, you're not going to remember the trailer number. You know, ZX4159CE or ZC or PF or whatever, X, or, you know, 13704X or something like that. You're not going to remember that a week later, let's be fair. Whereas with one of these, you can write the date in there, write your start time there, write when you left the site, got to the site, all the kind of times down there, right? And then you can write the number plate across there, you can write the trailer numbers you've picked up across there, you can write where you've gone in there, and you can total everything at the bottom. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Because then if I get a phone call, I can go, hold on a minute, run to the car. Well, use the phone, you know, run to the car. Trundle. Get me little red book. And then I can go to the relevant date. Ah, yes, I used that one. Yes, I did use that trailer. I dropped it at such and such. Where did you say the issue was? Oh, there, that wasn't me then. Or, I didn't use that trailer. I didn't use it. Are you sure? Because they say you did. Trust me, I didn't use it. Do you see what I mean? So I always recommend things like this, because even if you're a company guy, just because you can keep track of what you've done. If anybody asks you a question, ta-da! But anyway, there you go. That's basically all I wanted to cover today. What kit do I use? Well, Buckler boots, made in Scotland, I believe. Hello. Europa pads. And Shropshire gloves. I know I've got the accent completely wrong then, but I don't care. There you go. Anyway, hope that answered your questions. And to everybody watching at home, yes, I did forget shoelaces. I tried to cover it, but I thought, you know what, sod it. I'm going to leave it in the edit. You'll find it funny. Bootstraps. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share about, do whatever it is you usually do, and I'll see you in the next one, which might be interesting, because I'm going to be restoring something. Not a car, but I have a vice that Mike gave us. Quite an old vice, and it's been left alone for a while. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to strip it down, I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to basically restore it. To give it a little bit of a clean up and a tart up and all that kind of stuff. Why don't I just make content of me doing it? I say I restore stuff, so why not? Anyway, catch you later, guys. Cheers.